Hello everyone, and welcome to my look at Dirtbag Mahjong, a game who all I saw was the title, and I said I'd like a review code of this, and thank you very much to the developer for sending me a early copy of the game to check out. It is available now, if not soon. Check the description. I'm not sure by how time zones work when it's going to come out, but it should be roughly the day. So, I should say, I am not a Mahjong expert by any means. My experience with Mahjong is I went to a Mahjong parlor here in China, and I played on a machine. Here's a video of going with people who didn't know about the table.
I feel like a child. Okay? No, I love it. What? Surprise. Put it in. Clap them up and put them in. Oh, isn't that cool?
So yeah, we had a good time. I got taught how to play it. We didn't go with any of the scoring. But so the thing is, I've been told that this is very much a game that a beginner can play Mahjong with. And so here's the thing. Perfect, right? So we have a couple things. Options first. The graphics, I'm keeping it 720p just because of how my setup is. You can go with Dirtbag Custom Pixel, which I love, or Hyper Legible if you're boring. Audio, that's all good. Input, I'm just going to use mouse and keyboard because they're probably the easiest. Gameplay, I don't know what this is. Language, English, we can get both English or Japanese for the Yaku, which, this is all stuff here. CPU stuff, I'm gonna keep it basically default. How to play. Interactive tutorial. Sounds good. Let's get going. So again, I know a bit at least, but I don't know, the ins and outs fully. Hello and welcome to Dirtbag Mahjong. Mahjong is a game where you pick up and discard tiles every turn in order to make specific patterns in your hand. This tutorial will cover the basics, you need to start playing. Yeah, so the general goal is you're trying to make, you have 12 tiles, and you're trying to make or is it 13? Well, you want to get 3, 3, 3, 3, then you have 2, and then when you get that final pair, or that final triple, then you get it there. Now, first off, let's deal you in. Right, so complete Mahjong hand. Oh my god, they have the numbers. That's so nice. Because when I played, I didn't have. I had to try and remember what each of the symbols were. So a complete Mahjong always consists of. It's 14 tiles. There are two types: suit and honor. These are your suit tiles. Think of them as like cards, right? So there's 3 suits. 1 to 9 the 1 and 9 are called terminals because they represent the start and end of each sequence. The 3 suits are as follows. We got characters. We got dots and bamboo. I like that bird. These are your honor tiles. These are special. They come in 2 groups. You got your wind tiles. You have the 4 directional winds. And if you notice in the middle, there's also a wind direction thing. And dragon tiles. This is going to be 1 of 3 colors: white, green, and red. There are 4 of each. The goal is to use them to form a winning hand out of your 14 tiles. A winning hand consists of 4 melds of 3 tiles each, as well as 1 pair. Yep. There are 2 ways to make a meld: triplets and sequences. So yeah, you could do 3 identical tiles. These can be made with suits or honors. So you have any 3, you're good. Or a sequence of 3 consecutive numbers. Honors aren't numbered, and they can't be part of it. When you have 2 tiles that can be used to form a meld, that's called a partial meld. A pair of identical can be a partial triplet, while any 2 consecutive numbers or 2 numbers with a gap between them is a partial sequence. Remember to keep 1 pair to complete your hand. Talking about turn order, a standard game is with 4 players, each one's a seat for the 4 wins. Yeah, this is kind of a cool thing. At the table we went to, it actually would randomize for each time. At the start of the game, the player in the east seat, that's me, goes first, then proceeds counterclockwise. At the start, each player draws a new tile and then discards a tile to maintain a size. You can discard the new tile if you as you wish. This is the Shanten. Is a number measuring how far away your hand is from the ready state. Oh, this is interesting. At Shanten -1, you have a winning hand. At Shanten 0, you have a ready hand, which means you're 1 tile. Oh, okay. So it's saying how far away you are from winning. Okay. A Shanten 1 or higher means you're that many tiles away from ready. Shanten goes down when you draw a tile that gets you close to winning, goes up when you discard a tile as, oh, that's kind of nice. Your hand has a Shantan of 1. Keeping in mind what we've covered, choose a tile to discard that maintains this value, right? So we can sort of see here, right? So we have a pair here. We have 5, 7. So that's a triple. We want to keep that. This is good for this. We probably want to get rid of this 5. Correct! Yay! Your other character tiles are part of a partial triplet, so the 5 was not contributing to lowering your Shantan. Now you've discarded it, ending your turn. It's your player to the right in the south seat, right? So then they go that. So south has discarded. Now here's where it gets interesting, right? So basically, if they throw down something you want, you can call pon, and that will immediately start a new turn for you. So you can literally like jump ahead if they throw down something that completes your group. Yeah. On this turn, you'll have to discard without drawing a new tile to maintain a size of 13, right? So we got the meld there. You know, we can see that their meld created via call will be set aside like this, face up. Before you call pawn, your hand was closed. Now that you made a call, it's considered open. Other players can see this, right? They can see this now, and it changes some things with scoring and your options at the end. Go ahead and discard again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, because this we want to keep, right? 5, 6, 7. Right, because they're the same one. 9 we don't need. This pair is good, this pair is good, and this one's good as well. So let's get rid of the 9. Correct! You already have a sequence of 3 other bamboo tiles, so the 9 of bamboo is not contributing to your Shantan. Also, lone terminals are less likely to contribute since they can only be the start of the end. Oh yeah, true. To turn a ready hand into a winning hand, you need 2 things. One is a finishing hand consisting of 4 melds in one pair, and the other is called Yaku. Yaku with special conditions that reward points when met. Yeah, we did not play with Yaku originally. We originally just basically played where the one who put it down, like they were considered to win. And by doing so, like you just got the points for that round, right? You can't win with a hand worth 0 points, so you must meet the other conditions. Yaku can be achieved through getting basically poker hands or the conditions under when the hand is done. Win by self-draw is a conditional Yaku. This is when met by drawing the winning tile yourself without calling on another's discard. It also requires a closed hand, so we can't get that. Pattern Yaku could be things like all simples, 2 to 8, no terminals, flush. See a full list in the Mahjong guide or the end game. There are a lot, but you don't need to commit them all to memory when playing. In this case, we happen to already have the Red Dragon Yaku. A triplet of any dragon is always a Yaku. Oh, nice, good, which means you need to win to finish your hand. Okay. So if calling on a tile would create a winning hand, you can call Ron instead of pawn. This ends the game and awards you points, right? So we get, right by getting this here, boop. Congratulations, I let you win, idiot. Since you called Ron on Corey. See, this is the thing, like, I read some of these and I'm like, right? But, Corey's the person. I'm like, wait, I didn't realize it was a technique. I thought it was a technique I didn't know. Since you called Ron on Corey, all the points you scored are taken from their total. Yeah, this is a whole thing we didn't do. One hand is a winning hand, but it's not going to score you a lot of points. We'll cover ways to win in the next tutorial. All right. Let's take a look here. Covers when not to call on the risk. Okay, yeah, Richie was a whole thing. Welcome back. We're going to aim for a higher score. To do this, we're going to keep our hand closed so we can learn more about Yaku and a new mechanic called Richie. So, start by discarding tiles that don't belong to melds or partial melds. Let's see here. So, meld. This is worthless. This is okay here. These 2 are okay. This is okay. Let's get rid of the 3. Great! So, if the player to your left discards a tile you can use to complete a sequence, you can call Chi to add it to your hand. However, just like calling pawn, this will open your hand. You don't have any Yaku right now, so opening your hand will limit your opportunities, so we're going to pass instead. Okay. You're at Shantan 0, your hand is closed, which is the conditions to call Richie, which is a bet. Oh, I clicked it. Is a unique kind of call with special effects. Let's go over them. 1, calling Richie requires placing a wager of 1,000 points. Needs to be locked. Oh, right. So it's basically saying, like, I'm going to win. It's the I'm going to win button. And if you get it, right, you get more stuff. Declares the players you are 1 tile from winning and commits your hand to doing so. After calling Richie and discarding a tile, you'll automatically discard new unwanted tiles. This means you can no longer modify your hand. If you draw or call on a winning tile, you receive extra points. Calling Richie counts as Yaku. Hit the button now and discard to see how it works in practice, right? So we clicked it there. Right, so let's go. Probably get rid of that, right? Okay. You drew the tile you needed into your hand, because we got 3, 3, 9, 9, that, yeah, right, we got that there, right? This means you call sumo, which means you can end the game to be winner. Boom. Right, since you won by self-draw, your points are rewarded. We got a lot more points that way. Nice, this time you got 6 Han. Let's break down the score. Yaku-hai are the triplets of dragons or value winds. Value winds are either the seat wind, which is in your case is east, or the round wind, which is also east. Since 3 east correspond to the seat, you get a double wind. Okay, so we get a bonus for not just being in our own, like for having our own wind, we get a bonus, but also because it is the round wind, we also get some. Nice. 3 closed triplets is what it says. 3 of your melds were triplets and you kept your hand closed. Win by self-draw means you always win by calling on sumo or any finished hand as it's closed. Calling by Ron does not give it. Calling Richie before winning is worth 1 hand, and at least you still have at least 1. Yeah. Cool. All right. There are a lot, but you don't need them. You can always check. Nice. End game. All right. I think so. What's the dirtbag guide? So like Mahjong, right? Yeah. So it can tell you all that pretty much here. Yaku winning Dora. 10 tiles on the right sidebar. Oh, okay. If the indicator is win the door, then... Oh, this is a lot of stuff that I don't know. We'll see about that. We got the Yaku, right? There's a lot of different ones. Beginner strats. Just play. Yeah, it's the best way. Right? If you're not sure whether to call pawn or chi, follow it. If there's a pawn on a dragon, you call it, right? If it isn't, your hand is still closed, don't call. Your hand is open, it's a pawn. If you have an extra to spare, call. Otherwise, don't. Yeah, it makes sense. Right, open way. Oh, there's... Okay, so what's the dirtbag stuff? Right? Assuming you're familiar with Richie Mahjong, there's a quick summary of what it does. The player you decide to play as has unique skills. You can use 1 ability per turn, either attack or skill. Attacks have a cooldown of turns. Like, wait, there's MP in attacking. Wait, this is awesome. If someone runs out of HP, they are KO'd, skip their next turn. Oh, it's just a turn skip. Character barks or abilities sometimes let slip information. The character's CPU is such that every dirtbag has their own unique quirks and preferences. Okay, so we got Hana. Half-possessed, all-obsessed experts in things spectral. Okay, her unparalleled devotion to research left her without many friends. She claims to be a doctor who gives out PhDs in ghosts. Has fairly balanced HP MP, right? So she deals 2 damage to the target. If they're below 50%, deals 6 damage instead, and she gains MP for doing that. Submerge the self, 6 MP. Next discard is a ghost tile. Cannot be used to complete melds, nor do they complete. Oh, the next discard. Oh, interesting. Okay. Corey, they, them. Catfolk, slick hand, likes to fudge numbers. Average HP and a cheap skill. Attack and skill make them easier to change their mind on what hands to pursue. So, Card Sharp throws a tile at the target, just throws one at their target, dealing 2 damage and placing the tile in their own discards. They've not called on Corey, gains 2 MP. Up the ante. For the next 5 turns, tiles and open melds do not count towards the discarding players for a 10, and all hands consider... Okay. Vren, any, described as a nuisance or insufferable, or sometimes even that guy does his best to live up to his reputation. Vren aspires to be head of a criminal empire, but their laziness and distractibility make their chances slim. She's never heard of Mahjong. Vren has high HP and needs it, loves chaos. Attack is a risk with random rewards. Okay. Oh, Master Baiter. Got it. I understand. All right. Right. Taunts them for their next 2 turns. Can only attack or call on Vren. Okay. Lightning Strike unleashes lightning indiscriminately. Rhea, Spaceborne Bounty Huntress. Okay. Let's see here. Average HP and expensive skill. Her attack punishes careless discards, and her skill's biggest disruptor. Cyclone Shot. Target 1 player. If the targeted discards a tile with value other than 5. Oh. Deals damage equal to the difference. Oh, interesting. So they gotta use 5s. Whirlwinds flips the table over, randomly rearranging discards. That could be crazy. They, them. Nobody knows when or where this mysterious Vulpine Witch for Hire emerged. No interest in money. The concoctions and petty hexes on offer in the name of self-amusement. Low HP, slow MP fill. Skill allows them to steal draws but at a risk. Very defensive playing. Poisons the target, dealing 1 damage the next 4 times they draw. Gains 1 MP every time it's dealt. Foxian Bargain. Oh, like Faustian. I get it. Target a player, select a tile. The next time the selected player draws will be exchanged. Ooh. Rowan, immoral dragon that was locked into Mahjong tile as penance for their past actions. With their powers unavailable, they instead make the people around them more miserable. Low HP, attack punishes players who discard dragons. Oh, you're dragon-based. That makes sense. And their skill aims to steal dragons back as an opponent. Rowan tends to pursue dragons. They're a bit single-minded. Deals 1 to 3 damage per visible dragon. Okay, so you gotta be watching for those. Dragon Reunion. Trades are drawn tile with a dragon from one player's discard. Alright, let's get going here. Right? Start with the prologue. A shaft of waning evening light through a groundlit window is all... Oh, I'm just realizing I'm covering this stuff. One sec. Let me just... Boop, 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 boop. All right, there we go. So, a shaft of waning evening light through a groundlit window is all that cuts through the murk that hangs over the basement. It glints off the water, pooling on the floor, and the eyes of various things, living and otherwise, that lurk within. The basement is an uncertain space, made of uncountable rooms and a shifting layout seemingly conceived to entrap any soul insufficiently eccentric to understand its ways. Despite this, it is impossible to find a single one of the basement's infinite corners not densely packed with clutter, thoughtlessly arranged in tribute to the idea that there is no environment so large that a sufficiently motivated occupant won't expand to fill it. The storehouse of endless possibility is enough to entice a particularly foolhardy thief in defiance of the risks posed by the basement's layout, not to mention its denizens. One such intruder is even now forcing their way in through that tiny window in search of the opportunity to risk life and limb for those otherworldly riches. At the top of the staircase that bridges this netherworld with the more linear one above, a door creaks open. All goes still. The basement's owner is here. Oh, I'm covering the person. Well, son of a gun. Time to become really small. Smallest VTuber known to man. Time to settle in for a long night of mad science. Little progress on the matter of spirit transference lately. Getting the soul out of the body is easy enough, but the trick is keeping it intact. Hannah flicks a switch, flooding the basement with a halogen glow. Among the expected skittering of resentful rodents, she hears a muffled crash and stops at the top of the stairs. Staying stock still, she can detect the sound of further rustling. Oh, shoot. Looks like one of the experiments has gotten loose again. This might be serendipity. I've been meaning to test drive this new taser I invented, which works only on ghosts. Yo, ghost taser, let's go. Hannah creeps forward slowly, following the sound, and she finds the door from which it seems to be emanating. She pushes it open with one hand, brandishing the taser in the other. Don't shoot. Who knows what will happen if you fire that at an alive person? We'll know if you let me shoot you with it. It's the least you can do for me after breaking into my basement. That's the 3rd time this month. Don't look at me. The stuff I pawned last time didn't go far. And this is my problem? Hell yeah, it is. What kind of antiques collector doesn't have shit worth stealing? It's value to me. Those hacks don't even know what kind of profound existential truths lie concealed in this cheap old junk waiting to be unsealed. To be fair, it's hard to put a price tag on the secrets of the universe. This, on the other hand, where it presents a compact wooden box held shut with an ornate gold clasp. It's dusty and shows signs of age, but the craftsmanship is undeniable. Oh, my Mahjong set. I remember when I acquired that. It was the only intact remnant of a church fire. You often on the lookout for burned down churches just to make a yard sale purchase? Yes, purchase. Oh, so can I have it? It's far too nice to end up on a shelf of a pawn shop somewhere. Just gonna hold on to this one. Oh, just like playing Mahjong. A likely story. Prove it. Why don't you play some Mahjong since you like it so much? Right now, there's only 2 of us. Give me a moment, I can reanimate us a couple of extra players. Ghost players! I'm not playing party games with corpses again, dude. I always pull some kind of siren for the PS2. I hate that you always pull some kind of siren for the PS2 ass sight jack shit to cheat. Oh, God forbid a woman have powers of extrasensory perception. Give me a sec, I know some losers with nothing better to do than show up to a haunted basement in the middle of the night to play board games. Corey makes some calls, and has them empty their pockets for further scrutiny while the 2 of them wait. The front door upstairs opens without anyone knocking. A set of boisterous footsteps can be heard clomping their way down the stairs. Hi! I ran here as soon as Corey called. I'm Vrentinianos. Did you conjugate your first name? And I'm your new best friend. I don't know this guy. Dude, too. I'm their partner in crime. You can call me Friend for short. What kind of crime are you partners in? Mostly failed heists, a few botched robberies, some light treason. At least it said it knows how to play Mahjong. Like it's hard. You just sit there and match the little tiles with each other till you run out. I'm gonna kill you. Come on, I'm a fast learner and really lonely. I hope this entire evening isn't gonna consist of babysitting. I promise the other guy knows what's up at least, but there might be some other problems. Problems? A cloying perfume smell permeates the air. The room fills with pink glitter and smoke. By the time everyone is done coughing, wiping their eyes, a Vulpin silhouette has emerged. Salut, you rang? Oh god, they're French. I hear you wonderful people were in need of a fourth. What in the fresh hell is this? Je m'appelle Thierry, and je suis... Oh my god, you are French. Je suis a purveyor of... Okay, going from je suis to English makes me want to die. A purveyor of magical sundries and a witch for hire services, arbiter of arcane contracts, and pacts in general all-purpose occultist. But I assume my reputation precedes me. Get it out of my house. Unfortunately, it knows Mahjong. Are these really the best friends you could manage? It's not too late to fetch the corpses. It was short notice. Also, I only know dirtbags. Birds. Oh! Dirtbag Mahjong! Birds of a feather and all that. But you're a cat. Meanwhile, upstairs. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. How did they find me already? I don't even have enough to cover the interest. I gotta find a way off-world Prano. Rhea stumbles downstairs in a daze, her eyes fixed on the digital readout announcing her delinquency. The lady who owns this place said she was some kind of scientist. Maybe she knows about space travel to get me off-world before they find me. They found me! Rhea whips out her blaster and starts blasting, firing arcs of concentrated laser energy at anything that moves and most of what doesn't. Everyone ducks for cover. What the hell? This is a private basement! Put the gun down. I think I can clear up this misunderstanding. If you don't put the gun down, I have a taser. Rhea cautiously lowers her still-smoking blaster. You mean those aren't the loan sharks who busted into your place looking for me? Not at all. Corey here is a regular, guest of mine. The other two are guests of Corey, whom I emphatically, that's the word, do not vouch for. But they're not loan sharks anyway. At least not the imp. I won't speak for, or to, the fox. I assure you, mademoiselle, that I have no taste for the vulgar business of debt collection. I have contingencies of a more dexterous simian nature in place for breaches of contract. You said monkeys? Yeah, you train monkeys to break into people's houses and steal your stuff back? Trust me, if I wanted your money, I have more direct ways of getting it. Anyway, who the hell are you? I don't remember inviting anyone else. This is Rhea, my new lodger. She answered a classified ad I put up for the spare room. Also, she's from outer space. This is the only place advertising $0 monthly rent. I smell a catch. There's no catch. Room and board are free of charge to voluntary test subjects. Hold up, you what now? The terms were quite clear when you signed up. You get somewhere to lie low from your pursuers, and I get to study some extraterrestrial biology when it's moist and quivering. That's the phrase we're using. Let's say frightened and checking the exits. Listen to your head anyway. We're about to play some Mahjong. You in? It's a 4-player game, dingus. And I don't know, first thing about could be some easy money if you play good. Sign me the way up. Looks like we're taking turns. I will happily forego any monetary compensation in favor of more esoteric prizes. These premises seem to be full to bursting with sinister curios just begging to be taken home. They're perfectly at home here, right here where I put them, because they're mine. After this Mahjong soirée has concluded, I invite you to join me in a game of Try and Stop Me. Now, apparently, I don't know very much about Mahjong, but is it normal for the tiles to glow with unholy energy like that? Rhea's indiscriminate blasting has knocked Hannah's Mahjong tiles loose from their wooden box and scattered them across the floor. The pile has begun to emanate an increasingly bright and ominous purple flames. Oh, fascinating. I would explain why it was being held in a metal strongbox covered in seals buried beneath the church basement. I think you might have buried the lead a little when you told me how you got this. Oh, the plot, she thickens. The flames coalesce into a single burning pillar. The heat intensifies further until the light becomes blinding. Then, as suddenly as it began, the phenomenon dies down to a flicker and vanishes. As everybody blinks to restore their vision, they see a tall figure newly emerged standing in the center of the room. Who dares disturb my slumber? Everyone turns in unison to point a finger at Rhea. It was really my blaster if you think about it. You will pay for your misdeeds. Submit interloper and suffer my wrath. Now, not saying I'm submitting or not submitting just yet, but what kind of wrath is on the table here? My flames will scourge you entire from the ground on which you stand. Oh, yeesh. Little help, guys? I know, that sounds kind of cool. Indeed, I'd quite like to see that. Moi aussi. How do I say that? How do I say it? I don't know. No objections. Can we at least make this quick? Your suffering will be endless. Rhea braces for impact. Nothing happens. Is it over? Was that the whole thing? Don't take it too hard. Camarade? Camarade? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a common problem on the over 600 set. Oh, ejaculation joke. Hana, who's been rummaging amongst the scattered tiles on the floor after the new stranger's failed display of strength, straightens up with a triumphant grin, holding a single Mahjong tile up to the light, a white dragon. Our new intruder appears to have been sealed within this tile in particular. Even now it looks to be acting as some sort of limiter on their power. They once called me the Tyrant Dragon, Lord and Master of the one true flame, herald of the age of unending torment. Well, now you're worth one hand and a triplet, buddy. I am not your buddy. You may address me as Rowan if you must address me at all. Do your thing, Rowan, buddy. Can I call you Roro for short? Not under any circumstances. But can you stop me? A cursory glance at the strength of the magic seal suggests our new friend would be hard-pressed to so much as mildly inconvenience you. So if none of us are about dying in a magical explosion, I'm still itching to play some Mahjong. Why not? Roro's welcome to join too if they wish. They'll provide ample opportunities for further study. Seal or no, I will find a way to end you all before this night is through. Sure thing, pal. I would, and I mean this sincerely, love to see you try. Am I alone in thinking this evil Mahjong dragon is un peu sexy? Nah, the evil Mahjong dragon is definitely kind of hot. Alright, we're in! And I think I'm gonna... Oh, difficulty 3? Okay, wait. I was gonna jump in with you, but I see difficulty 3. Let's be silly! Corey, I'm bored! Everyone here only wants to play Mahjong! That sounds like a you problem, but that's the worst kind of problem! Stop whining, just play for stakes or something like, fine, okay, be right back. Bren scampers off before letting Corey finish. Theory! Moan Amy! Not how you say that. What can this friend do for you? I'm lonely. Do you want to go fool around together if I beat you at Mahjong or something? No. Why not? So I don't need to win at Mahjong for that. I'd rather get something more interessant out of you. I'll fool around with you if you can bring me a quart of unicorn milk. How's that? Sounds tricky. I've got a gallon of basilisk milk if that works for you. Intriguing, but no substitutes. Where am I supposed to find a unicorn to milk in the middle of the night? A unicorn maybe not, but you are in a dank underground mausoleum populated with no less than half a dozen strange perverts. Perhaps one of them has What am I reading? Perhaps one of them has pre-milked your unicorn. Maybe. I guess it solves the being bored problem. Very well, so we have a proposal for 1 quart of unicorn milk against 7 minutes in heaven with yours truly. Marché conclu? Deal. So no Mahjong? No, I would still like to play Mahjong for the sheer unadulterated plaisir of watching you lose. Fine, it's not like it takes very long. Alright, finish a game of Mahjong. Fall below 0 points. Sounds good. Let's do this. Anyone here have unicorn milk? Who told you that? Alright, let's see here. So, we got a pair here. 6, 9. We definitely don't want that. The east tile, it's probably a good thing to have. Yeah, let's start by getting rid of... Because there's no way to connect these two. So let's start by getting rid of... Sure. Okay. Alright. 5... 8, 9, 6... Because 3, 4, 5, we already have a group here. Right? This 2 is doing nothing on its own. So sure, we'll get rid of the 2. Not going to help. It's going to taste a little bitter. 2. Okay. Your favorite fox. Woo. Okay. So we can at any point deals 2 damage to the target and taunts them. Do we want to hit someone? See, I don't know who needs to be hit though. Right? you know what? Let's go with, well, you said you have the milk, right? Right? So how do I choose who I hit there? Oh, left, right, across. Okay, so we want to go left. What are you going to do with that big bat? Smacko. There we go. So we got an 8 here. An 8 of this does nothing for me. Throw it away. Okay. Yeah, we're beating up Hannah. Okay. Ow. 3. Ah. This also does nothing. Okay. They're smacking each other. Ow. Alright, this 9 could have some use, right? Now the only thing, it shows you if there, see, this is good, because then it shows you, like, if there are, like, if they've already been thrown down. Like, for instance, since we have, like, these tiles thrown, right, it might make sense to not have them. Because then, like, this one here, if they're already being thrown down, then that gives me less of a chance of getting them. Right? Yeah, so let's get rid of that. Okay. Oh, nice little switcheroo there. Right? See, that's which isn't good. Let's keep attacking you. Right? Is this annoying yet? So we already have the 5s, the 6 here. 3, 4, 5, but also this, so we have like an option select going on here. I still can get potentially one more of these, right? So let's try and one dragon is already being used. Let's throw the dragon down then. Okay. Ah, stop that. All right. So, oh, my turn got skipped because I died, I guess. Oh, that's the ghost tile there, yeah. Oh, see, this one isn't useful at all. Okay, so now we can do hitting all players, including me. Good, let's do that, because guess what? I just revived. Okay. All right. 4 here. See, I'm not collecting characters, which is probably not the best idea. So maybe it's a good idea to... These 2 are fine. This 2's here. Should I get rid of the 6? No, because this is useless for me. Okay. Oh. Hitting the Ron. Okay. Damn. Yeah, that was a much better hand. All right, so you got one hand. Okay, next round. Here we go. Let's try this again. Let's do a bit better. Oh, you're saying a bad word. Okay, so 2, 2, 3. So let's see here. So this 9, we already got 2 dragons, which is good, right? That's pretty good. We actually got a pretty good starting hand. We got 2 2s here, 6, 7. We just need an 8 or that. I'm gonna get rid of this 7 here because it's on its own. Yeah.
Maximum.
Okay. Oh, 2 5s already for that one. Okay. Why are we gurgling? Another 6. That could be useful. We can get rid of this 2 here because then we have the 6, 6. Right? Again, option selecting it. Okay. Oh, yes. Let's grab that. Because it's a dragon. We want that. Yep. Triple dragons. That means we automatically will get points. Good. And then it's back to us, right? So we need to get rid of 1. Let's get rid of 2, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 9. 6, 7, 9. Let's try and get another 2 then. No, let's get rid of one of our 9s, because then we just need an 8 there instead. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. All right. 1, 1, 2, 3 we got. That's pretty good, right? Because then we got 1, 2, 3. So let's get rid of one of these because then that makes a triple. 1, 2, 3, 6. So we need like something else there, right? We're doing a lot better for this one. Dragon, we definitely don't need that dragon. Throw that down. Okay. See, when you're playing actual Mahjong, you have the worry of, like you need to call on these, like this. Yeah, just like this. You have to call them out because if you don't, then you get in trouble. So do we want the... Let's go with it after 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9. Let's go 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Call a chi on that. Okay. And let's go. Let's attack. So the one who won last time was you. Go after you there. So, and then we need to get rid of, because we got 6, 6. So we don't need. So we got. Oh, this 6 here we don't need at all. Right? Just 4 left for that. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay. They're doing some trading. Oh. We can get it if we get a discard win. Let's do it. Ron! Is this a Yaku? Good question. Yay! We did it. All right. Not the best starting hand at all, right? We're our Shanten is, well, it's 4 now because we got a pair there. 1, 6. Get rid of this 6 here, right? The Shanten is real nice to have actually because it just lets you at a glance see sort of where you're at. See, like that didn't increase, so we noticed that it didn't increase, which means, you know, we don't have to worry. Let's see here. So it's currently the east wind, right? So if we want to try and maybe look for an east wind, right? But we're on the west wind. Okay. Get rid of this 1. The 7 can go with the 8 potentially. Okay. Why are we always gurgling? I'm gonna go for who has damage. You already. Better just do damage there. Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep the dragon just for now, even though I really don't think I'm gonna get a chance to get anything with it. I'm just keeping it for now. Okay. 7 here. Yeah, that could be useful. Get rid of that. The leave for dragon. Okay. Two here. Could be useful. Let's see here. Go for you again. I'm just gonna keep attacking you. So this is apparently one that could be good. The winds are not looking good there, so get rid of that. And she's out. Gives it to me. That one is not it, Chief. Ow. I'm out. Okay. This round keeps going. Let's get a... I think I'd rather get it as a triplet there, yeah. Okay. Get ourselves a triplet. Okay. And we can get rid of this wind. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. That do anything bad for me? Not really, because that's 2, 3, 4, right? We can get that there too. Let's get rid of this 2. Well, first off, hit everyone. Nice. They hate me. Yeah, get rid of this 2. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be worth it. All right. Dang, you're just out. Good. This 3 is also not great. We're going to hit... I'm going to hit you across because you got too much going on. Yeah, this 3 is not useful for us. Ah! It's 5? Because 3, 4, 5. That's good. Our Shanton's now 1. So basically, we just need to get rid of one of these, because these aren't going to do much. Get rid of the 9, right? Yeah, we just got to get rid of 1 here, and then we should be good. But we're out again. They schmacked me. Someone's going to win real soon here. You're also out, but I'm back, baby. Get a triplet? Yes. Is this a Yaku? I don't know. So we just need that there. As soon as someone plays, there's like 1 left. But it could also be in someone's hand. No! It's not what we want. I'm gonna beat you up. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? We need either one of those. Yeah. So it tells you exactly what you'll need left. Okay. Oh, it wouldn't have been better to do the other one because I was saying either of those left. Okay. Oh, wait, that's a ghost tile. Okay. It's not the one I need. Right? Because then it says basically, if I get rid of this, then I need another 9. If I get rid of this, I need 2. Well, actually, my chances are better if I need another 9. Let's get that. Come on, someone drop the 9, drop the 9, drop the 9. It's nice to be able to talk out loud and not worry about it. Yes, there we go, Ron! Nice. 8,000 points. Let's go. We got a flush. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Okay. So, our Shanton is 4. 3, 3, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 2, 7, 9. Not the best start, but, you know, we can go off of it. Let's start by getting rid of, so we're on South Wind, it's East Wind, so either of these would be good to try and work towards to get extra points. Let's go, this 2 could go with that. This 8, 9. See, currently, like, if I go through, it shows none of them would change my win rate. So, I think I'll go with... Let's go with the 2, because then this can go with a couple different ones there. Okay. I gotta remember to use my skill whenever I get the chance. Right? So we can go with this and go immediately with hit you. So we got another East Wind. That's good. That's good. Right? 2 East Winds is nice. So let's see here. We can get rid of... Let's focus on getting the East Wind then. So let's get rid of the South Wind there. Okay. That one's a North Wind. Okay, 8. We can get 2 8s, which is pretty nice, right? 4, 5, 7. This 2 ain't doing much for us. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Come on, throw down some stuff that'll be useful, baby. 5? No. Don't need that. I just realized I could probably move again now. Whoop. Let's get bigger. Right here. Perfect. Good spot. Okay. So, we got a 3. That could work with that. That's not bad. Right? That's not bad. Because we got 2, 3, 3. But at the same time, it's not... Nah, it could be useful. Let's go with 8, 8, 9. Because we can get either a 7 or like we can get a 7, another 8, or something else there. See, I have too many option selects right now. Let's go with... That could get me closer, though. Let's get rid of one of our 8s here, because then we'll try and get 7, 8, 9. Okay, you're out. Very nice. North Wind. Do not need that. I'm feeling good about this round. Ow! Why'd I get hit? I'm gonna attack you. We got another 7 here. So maybe we'll go... Do you want to go with 7? This 8 here, there's already 2 8s in play. 7. Go for 2 7s or go for a run? Let's... You know what? Let's maybe start getting rid of this here. No, 6 7 is still good. Oh, I can't believe I just said that out loud. I can't believe I just said that out loud. You're calling Richie? Oh no! That's really bad. You're also calling Richie. Uh-oh. Yeah, this ain't great. Ghost tile on that one. Is that the one we need? No. 6 of this. Not helpful. Yes, let's grab the 3 wins. Very nice. That's the current win too. That's good. That's good. Right? And then we can attack. You're in, Richie. Let's go for you. Okay. We can then throw out... Let's see here. 2, 3, 3. The 3s are nice. That could be, again, that's kind of an option select. Let's get rid of this 7 here, because then we can... Because we need 5 regardless, right? So let's just get rid of that one, and that's a bad chance. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, come on. That's not good. Oh, jeez. Okay, only 3,000 ton. Deal into Ron while taunting. Yep, that's on me. End game. I win! Yay! We did it! Huzzah! Okay, let's do a free play just before we go, right? Or no, let's do one more chapter. Hey, Rhea! Hi. Can I get you a drink? Wink. I can't wink. Oh, yeah, sure, I'm pretty thirsty. Thanks. No, wait, I was trying to hit on you. Oh, whoops, haha. Maybe later, but Mama's playing tiles right now. Mama and everyone else. Does Mom at least know I can find some unicorn milk? Oh, yeah, totally. I can probably get you some. I've got, contacts. Yes, this shit's easy. Do you need me to play Mahjong for it? Nah, it's cool. Yay! That said, nay, I'm broke as hell right now, though. I got zilch, nada. So if you want me to do you this solid, you gotta give me some rocket fuel first. Are you sure I can't just interest you in some cool rocks or my tooth collection? Why do you have a tooth collection? I just realized I'm covering the text again. That's fine. You're gonna have to go with no and ew, respectively. I don't need much fuel, though. A canister or two will do the trick. I guess that's not so bad. How much can one canister of fuel cost? Don't ask me. Please don't ask me. Okay, then. I'll get it back to you. You're a real pal, Vrenny. Give me tiles anyway, though. I'm tired of losing to the other weirdos. All right, we gotta just beat lower, and only Richie allowed is open Richie. Okay, so yeah, it's cool. It's again, it's like, this is really just chill, man. I'm super into this. All right. Look, we got a bunch of wins. We got a bunch of Gargans. Good stuff, good stuff. I will be here for... Okay, we'll do a couple more rounds. We might not finish this round, but we'll do a couple more. Get rid of that. Hope you're feeling lucky. Shooting a dragon. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna beat you. There we go. 9 of that. Ah, that could be useful. Get rid of the bird. Caught ya. Wait, what? Oh, no! But that's good. That gave us some stuff. You literally, you threw that at me. I'm going to attack you then. So, let's see here. 5 of that, don't need that. Not going for that. Oh, I wanted that red dragon though. Ugh. See, I wish I could grab that, but now it's like, now it's not worth getting, so... Well, no, there's still more, I guess. God, you had all 3 dragons. The winds are nice, of course. Let's see here. So we got 8. 8 could be nice for a double there. Let's get rid of the 3. Okay, we got a bunch of pairs. Stop hitting me! Okay. Everyone's attacking me. Everyone's after me. That 3 there has nothing for me. I'm going to say, stop that. Okay. And I'm out. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Why is everyone attacking me? They're so mean. Is it because I keep taunting myself? It's probably because I keep taunting myself. Okay. So. Okay, more. We got dragons. We got dragons. We got 2 of... There's only 1 left in the deck, but I'm feeling good. It's also only 1 left for... yeah, but you know what? Okay, we'll get rid of this, because then nobody can go for red dragon, pretty much. Ah, stop that! Okay. Boy, everyone's using their powers this time. Oh, hey, we'll get that. Yeah, might as well get that, because then we're working towards dragon here, which means we should be good. Let's see here. Let's see here. There's 1... Yeah, we can start getting rid of our south wind, because there's not a good chance of it. Right now, no one can go for south wind. Okay. Throw that down. Go for you. So that 8 is kind of worthless. Okay. That 4 is equally worthless, but even better. Lightning strike. Nice. Good stuff. Got one of them out. Okay. Let's see here. We get 9. That's not helping us. And we're out. I don't know her powers, but she seems quite, Rhea seems quite like a problem of always hitting us. Need to double check there. It literally is just them throwing stuff at each other as we play. This 4 has nothing for me. Dang it. Come on, guys. I have so many double tiles here. Can someone throw something down that I can steal? I feel like we're so close. Ah, there we go. Let's go for a triplet. Yep. Okay. Good, and we can get rid of, let's get rid of the, because we get more points for the east wind, so let's go with that one there. Okay. 6 does nothing for me. Throw that down. We're so close. Okay, 7. Nothing. Come on, guys. Come on. Heart of the cards. Yes. Give me that one. Get rid of... Yeah, if we get rid of this, then we just need the 1 more. What the frick? That was a shuffle. The Sonic Shuffle. Okay. No, we still need just either of those. Come on, dragon or the 8. Come on, dragon or 8. Dragon or 8. Come on, come on. Go with you there. See that 5 we don't need. We just need any of them, please. Oh, you called Richie. Okay, so we can see you don't have any of the ones I'm worrying about. And this will 2, 3, 4. That's not going to help you anyway, so that's fine. Okay. We're so close. Oh, wait. Khan added quartet. I don't even know about quartets. Sure. Khan. I didn't even know that's a thing. Okay. We can add it to ours, I guess. Oh, because we turn it from into 2 sets of 2, basically. Okay. Exhaustive draw. I still won. Wow, we got to basically the end. Wow, because I was at least ready. Cool. Okay. I think that's a good place to call it there, because boy, we played all the way to the end. But this here, dirtbag Mahjong, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Look, here's the thing. Mahjong scared me for a long time, especially when you play like, you're playing Yakuza and it's like, okay, you want to beat the game? Learn Mahjong, and it's like, oh, well, that's a lot. But after playing it with friends and now playing it here, this was a lot of fun. You got some fun characters, the dirtbag mechanics. They're not like they're there, but they're not oppressive, because at the end of the day, you're still mostly playing Mahjong. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you very much to the developer for sending me a game code. Again, check it out in the description for when the game's out and to get it yourself if you want to learn Mahjong. If you want to be able to beat Yakuza games 100%, this is the one to go for. All I'll say is, when is Dirtbag Shogi? Because then that's what we need to complete the collection. Oh my god. Well, I was going to say, when's Dirtbag Koi Koi? But we have that. That's in Fate Hollow Ataraxia. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time for more quick looks. Ciao. Yo.